what would drive a 13 to 16-year-old into those things? Colos, loud, and Indian hemp. Oh, I don't know I know what Indian hemp looks like. I've never taken it. But these other two, I don't know. At age 13, believe me, in my generation, some people were still peeing in the room. Some people were still swimming in the rain. But at 13, somebody had begun to take these very psychotropic substances in order to be able to do what? To be high, to hit, and make millions.
You know why I'm saying this? Because instead of acting ritualists and showing people that they can do blood money to make money, even though they are seeing the end, some people don't care about the end.
I agree with you. Yes.
Why not then go ahead to shoot the roles that shows ethical work, how people achieve something ethically and make money ethically, rather than showing how people can make money through ritual?
That is not the work of art. The work of art is to expose evil.
Some people are buying into the evil.
No, listen to me. My work as a trained actor, and I always use the word a career actor, because I hold a degree in theater arts. I studied it the way you study your medicine or engineering. I didn't chance into it. So when I speak professionally, like a lawyer would speak professionally. My responsibility, just like the lawyer would go to court to advance serious arguments in order to do what? To ensure that injustice does not thrive. That is the way I advance my art, to expose those things that are existing in the dark and killing people, and then telling the world that these things exist. Thank God for social media. But for social media, would you have known that so many men sleep with their daughters? Would you have known that there are men who sleep with men? Sodomy. But for social media, we wouldn't have known that so many things. Social media now makes us to see the level of fakery within the so-called body of Christ. When some who claim to be pastors are ritualists. I mean, the video that went viral not too long ago had a man behind the curtain of his so-called altar was more like a cemetery of people that he had killed, harvested their organs and all of those. And so many terrible things. But for social media, probably wouldn't have known that these things they had always existed though. They had always been there. It is our responsibility to expose them. Now,
they are doing some exposition. Now, people talk about the fact that the ritualist thing doesn't really exist. Like you mentioned in the South, it's like the old kids they are talking about. Those guys are just murderers. I do not think that there is a path that someone can be able to make money by killing people through ritual.